This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the Precious Metal Summit 2019 in Beaver Creek, Colorado. With me right now is Hubert Parent-Bouchard from Radisson Mining Resources. It's a publicly traded company. Two symbols for you, RDS on the TSX Venture and RMRDF in the U.S. Hubert, welcome to SNN.Live.
A pleasure being here. Thank you for having us.
It's great to have you on. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
So Radisson is a gold explorer based in Quebec, Canada, along the Larder-Lake-Cadillac Break, world-renowned fault, one of the best mining camp in Canada and probably in the world. It's a high-grade gold story surrounded by best-in-class producers.
So let's get a history of the company. When did it start, and how did you develop to where you're currently at today?
It's a company that started back in '85 and saw new management came in 2014. That's when I came in as well. It's actually a father and son story. We were born and raised in the area and in the gold country. And since then, we did basically a lot of historical work, gathering all the data, drilling with the purpose of or the objective of expanding the deposit. We've had good success doing so, and we recently went through a reinterpretation. The O'Brien project now stands as one of the highest grade undeveloped project in Canada. So we're quite proud of this, and right now we're drilling. We're completing a 20,000 meters drill program with the hopes of validating our new model and exploring on the property as a whole to apply that model for new discovery.
So what about the project makes it unique when compared to some of your competition in the territory?
I would say the jurisdiction is stable. It's pro-mining, very supportive of mining. The grade makes it very interesting. If you look at the indicated resource, it stands at 9.3 grams per ton. There's historic production on site at 15 grams per ton. And it's a pretty straightforward to obtain the permitting. We're currently doing all this process to bring this into production. We expect to obtain the permit in Q1 of 2020.
And then what's your background? You said it's a father-son story, and with your name, I'm assuming you're the son Bouchard, not Parent Bouchard.
Yeah, in Quebec you have both names, right? At least for my generation. And my father was a broker in the area, so he held many juniors. He helped Radisson by the past raise money. And back in 2014, the founder asked my father to find a new president. The company had missed completely the last bull market. So my father turned around to some mining engineers, some friends, and everybody said, well, the asset is very interesting, but why don't you take the presidency, Mario, and we'll jump on board with you and drive the project technically. And that's kind of when the story got started for me into Radisson. My background is in accounting with one of the mining contractors in the area that built both Canadian Malartic and the Detour Lake mine. So when my father joined the company, I was thrilled and wanted to get that experience, and now we're moving forward with that project. So
then from what you can tell me, what are some of the company's value catalysts now moving into, let's say, the rest of this year and then moving into 2020?
Yeah, we just raised $6 million, including an investment from Rob McEwen. Right now we're trading at $60 per ounce in the ground, 32 million market cap. We're completing a 20,000 meter drill program, so our hopes is that we drive our market cap forward with that program. It's a first phase program, and we wish to expand that program moving forward in 2020 as well. And we're also working on permitting in order to move forward with the bulk sampling, so that's the next step before production, and this will come probably in Q1 of 2020 again. Yep.
And where can our audience go and find more information about Radisson?
www.radissonmining.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the Precious Metal Summit 2019 in Beaver Creek, Colorado. With me again has been Hubert Parent-Bouchard from Radisson Mining Resources, publicly traded company, two symbols, RDS on the TSX Venture and RMRDF in the U.S. Hubert, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.